What's marbles? You said before you'd love to do Sue Mythic. You're only missing Garrosh. Have you done a Mythic Siege of Orgrimmar before? You get a title from full clearing Mythic Siege. A lot of people are actually unaware of it because it's under raid feats of strength called Paragon of the Mist. But Marbles is a stream game that all you have to do is when I'm running the game and basically all you got to do is when I have Marbles running and I have a map loaded, all you do is just type exclamation play and it adds your marble with your name attached to it into the game. Everyone that wants to play does that, and then once I hit start, we get to watch everyone's marbles race through tracks, different tracks. And I pull the winners from marbles, and it's 18 winners per day. And those winners can either join the run or they can pass if they just want to play. It's a fun game. It takes about an hour. And I usually only have 20 to 30 players on a daily basis. And like 5 of them are just people playing for fun. So pretty much everyone that plays marbles, for the most part, wins. You're favored. There's like a 60 to 70% chance that you'll win on a daily basis. If you just come back and play 3 days in a row, you can probably win all 3 days, or you'll at least win one of them. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. You get a Mythic Siege carrier right after. Someone tried crashing the raid, traded you. They tried doing it on purpose, or were they giving you anything? Also, I freaking love this song. Every time she says "you walk away," like the very beginning of the song, I love the way, like, I don't know what the hell the instrument is, but the way it lines up is so cool. I love this song. They canceled so quick you couldn't see the name. Those sons of guns, man. Sounds like Melkroft just tore apart those intruders. Nope. Maybe an item has to go into the trade for it to crash the game. Oh, right here. Damn, it's so cool. Think Blizzard fixed it that quick? Do I go to sleep after this, or do I do another Heroic Siege of Orgrimmar run to try to get some more follows? Do I enjoy the rest of my night, or do I put myself through hell for another 6 followers? So that's you'd catch some Z's personally. As much as I want to sleep, I by far get my most followers when I do my heroic Siege of Orgrimmar runs. It's generally why I do them. I do 2 of them right off the bat when I start my stream in the morning. I had no followers today at all up until WoW launched or came back and I started my Siege. Then they started pouring in. I don't have social media, and I really don't want social media. So expanding my stream and getting my name out there is very difficult. So running with 29, well, I would say 29, but every single day when I go live, probably about 10 people from my stream will join the run. So about 20 people per day per Siege are new. And hopefully out of those 20 people, you know, a good portion of them have Twitch and are willing to throw me a follow. So I just wish they would make all raids flex so I could do 30-man Throne, 30-man Mogushun, etc., etc. That would be really good for my stream. Not only could I carry even more people per day on 2 tunes, it would help my stream grow even quicker. And I would say 1 or 2. I would say 1 in every 50 or 100 people that join my stream come back on a daily basis and chat and hang out with me. Which I think is good. Any remix is my pot of gold. And any remix that will allow me to endlessly grind my cloak and no life my way into being able to solo raids for people is very good. I mean, being able to carry these raids every single day, every single raid, and being able to carry 30 people single-handedly through raids has been insane. It has helped me grow so quick. That's why if Blizzard would just add flex to all of the raids, and do these more often, and just cycle through all of them much quicker, it would be insane. I would be the streamer known as the remix king. I like games where the more effort you put in, the stronger you get. That's why I really like Diablo. You play Diablo forever? Well, if you play Diablo a lot, you're gonna have the best gear with the best rolls, the best masterworks, the rarest gear, you know, perfect everything. So the more effort, the more better. The thing that I don't like about retail WoW is once you hit your item level cap and you have like your best slot gear, it's done. That's it. You can't get any stronger. You can't single-handedly carry raids. I can single-handedly carry Mythic Siege of Orgrimmar, the hardest raid in this mode, allowing me to take 19 people through that probably otherwise would never get invited to a group or clear it on their own. So being able to know life and play and grind power indefinitely is just perfect for someone like me who doesn't really have a life. Exactly. Zombie Curs is my target audience. I know life the game so other people with family and children and jobs don't have to. I'm like the Jesus of WoW. There's been a lot of people there's a lot of people in my stream on a daily basis that come to my raids, and they've been joining all of my raids almost every single day, and they still have like 30k threads and their gear's not even upgraded. Because it's like, why spend time upgrading gear and threads to get powerful gear so I can farm my cosmetics when this dude right here just carries everything? The next remix I believe we are getting is going to be Warlords of Draenor. I definitely think we're getting Warlords of Draenor next. And then after that, we're either going to get TBC or Legion. Retention is king in the streaming world. Yeah. My goal was to try to hit Twitch partner during Mop Remix. But my average view count has been dwindling a lot. It was going up, but the last like month it's just dropped a lot. I was averaging 39 viewers a day, and right now I'm at like 29. You need to average 75 a day for a full month to hit partner. And I really wanted to hit partner for Mop Remix is over, but as of right now, it doesn't look like I'm going to get there. Twitch partner is going to be very, very difficult without Remix. Well, I'm not very good at just talking about the game and what's going on and shit like that. I really need people to interact with. And if I can just hit that sweet spot where I have enough viewers where there's always some engagement and I can just keep talking to people, that would really, really help. But most days, after I've done my heroic raids and my mythic siege, and it's like 7 p.m. at night, my stream just dies. Like, it goes from a lot of chatting to just no words being said for 30, 40 minutes at a time. Yeah, I really like when people talk to me. I read every message, I respond to them all. I like to answer questions, all that kind of stuff. The best bronze farm is running your heroic raids every single day. If you run all of your heroic raids every single day, all 5 of them, and even just throw in a normal Siege of Orgrimmar for the lulz, you will get enough bronze to max out your gear from 346 to 556 in about 5 or 6 days. Don't be discouraged when a remix ends. You might be able to gather a small group of like-minded people and stuff. Yes. Yeah. That's the problem. Is I can do mythic key carries and retail, but I can't single-handedly carry 4 people through a mythic plus. So I would have to rely on like 2 or 3 people to help me out, just so I can help one person at a time. So for follows, it's gonna slow down a lot, but I will be doing community raids. Tomorrow I will be doing my first retail community raid. People in my stream are gonna, if they're willing and wanting to, I'll be doing the awakened raids. I'm not geared enough to carry those, but I do have some geared followers who are down to help last the runs while I get some gear myself. When the War Within comes out, I'll be doing heroic and normal raids every week on at least one character. I might gear up a second character so I can do more community raids like that. But that's my plan. But as of right now, I don't really make that much money on stream. I do need to expand to YouTube. So what I want to do is after Remix ends, I want to start playing some single-player games, doing playthroughs on Twitch, and then editing them down into YouTube videos so I can at least put something on YouTube. And also, so I'll want to do variety gaming for YouTube videos, and then I'll also be doing retail WoW stuff. The only interface add-on I'm really using is DBM. I have DBM, or not DBM, details for the damage meter, decursive right here, so I can decurse people. And then this over here that shows my cloak, and this down here that shows my threats are weak auras. I know some YouTubers that have hundreds of thousands of viewers or subscribers on YouTube, and the content that they release gets good views, but when they do their Let's Play Along series where they upload their video game playthroughs to YouTube, they get abysmal views compared to their other videos. So someone here who has only 1,200 followers on Twitch and no YouTube subscribers at all, I'm gonna get like 10 views a year on those videos, but I at least want to get something uploaded on YouTube. Who knows? Maybe I'll be one of those streamers that people like to turn on and fall asleep to. I don't know. Yeah, I started streaming 2 months and 3 days ago. 2 months, 3 days ago, I started streaming. Up until then, my second monitor was always YouTube. Playing WoW and watching all my subscribed videos. But since I started streaming, I stream like 10 plus hours a day. I do not have time to watch any of the YouTube that I used to. I am so far behind on videos where I'm like, damn, I want to watch this, but I don't have time. I've been playing WoW since October 2006. I started during Hollow's End, which was absolutely breathtakingly incredible, like the craziest, coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. I remember the feelings I had and the emotions I felt when I first saw World of Warcraft and the Hollow's End event. I can't even explain. I'm sure you guys, if you guys started when you were young and saw your first Hollow End event at like 12, 13 years old, you might know what I'm talking about. But damn, that was something special. I think what I'll do tonight is make my YouTube channel, and even if no videos are uploaded, I'll post it in my my bios below my stream, so at least people could preemptively subscribe. So when I start uploading videos, I at least have some subscribers. I remember I was level 39 when the Burning Crusades came out. I was 39. I didn't even get to max level. I've played every single expansion when they were current. The only one I really did not play was Classic. When Classic WoW came out in 2019, I absolutely obliterated the content. I hit Grand Marshal. I got my Thunder Fury. I got you know, Bisque gear. Just, I had the best flask set on the server. My bonus healing on my flask set, on my classic era warrior, my main character, is 1479. I had more bonus healing than healers. The person with the second best flask set on the server, his name was Incurious. He was like 100 behind me. The amount of shit and shenanigans I was able to do with a 1400 healing flask set was ridiculous. I was able to win every single duel, as long as it wasn't against a mage. If you don't know, do you guys know what a flask set is, or do I need to explain it? So warriors have a trinket that they got from a quest called Diamond Flask. When you use the trinket, it would heal you for 9 health every 5 seconds for a minute, plus give you 75 strength for that minute. It turned out that the trinket also snapshotted whatever your bonus healing was. So if you had a healing set of 1000 and you use the trinket, it would heal you for 1009 every 5 seconds for a minute. I had the near full bis healing gear on my warrior, and including the world boss hibernating crystal, which was a extremely sought after healing trinket, and I had it on my fucking warrior. So basically, what I would do is I'd have an armor swap. I would have my flask set on number 1 and my fury gear on number 2. What I would do is I would hit my flask set, swap to my fury gear. My flask would instantly heal me up, and for like a full minute, I would be getting healed for 1479 damage every 5 seconds. When I was doing PvP, I would sit at the mines by myself, and I would have my healing gear on. And if I saw like 2 or 3 horde coming at me, I would hit my flask set, swap gear, and I would solo them. I would hold GM all by myself, or Lumbermill, because I could just nuke 3 horde before they can even kill me due to my self healing, and I can do that every 4 minutes.
Five, four, three, two, one.
The next expansion, scratch the itch we have for what? Power? I know we ain't getting a flask set again. Oh, we're never gonna get that nostalgia back. That nostalgia is dead and gone. You can get new dopamine hits and different kinds of nostalgia, but the feelings you had when you played original WoW for the first time will never come back. Unless you get hit in the head hard enough by like a baseball bat. Maybe if you're lucky and you get hit the right way, you can experience WoW again for the first time. And Battlestar Galactica. If I could experience that again for the first time, that would be incredible. I'm giving you a good idea. GG's. No problem. No problem. Yeah, I need to make that shit right now. I just don't know if I make it under a different email or if I just use the same email. What do other what do other people do? Oh yeah, we get the song twice. I hope so, Zombie. It's a mutually beneficial transaction, as the Ethereals would say. I get to make like a nickel off you in ad revenue, and you get to get your bronze. And I get to showcase my insanely powerful Boomy some more. I also have a super geared Demon Hunter. Doesn't do as much damage as the Boomy, but still 650k threads and does take care of everything. Nickel, well earned, my man. Yeah, yeah. It might even be more like a dime. I think I get like $5 to $6 in ad revenue. Oh, I got to do more bosses. Dude, Zombie, it is so much fun. And if you hit those 3 milestones on the left, I would super appreciate it. I don't really have any other income right now, so whatever people are generous with on Twitch and supporting me via sponsors is right now. I'm very thankful for people who are helping me out with that. It is fun to hit those 3 milestones. It only takes about 2 to 3 hours of game time, so it's not that much of a time investment, and you'll have fun doing it. If I'm still on, I'm gonna go do my world bosses real quick. I may or may not do another heroic siege run on my Demon Hunter. Also, I don't know if that's like a chiropractor that you're recommended from an accident or not, but I got into an accident a couple years ago when I had a chiropractor, and I swear to God, my back is worse than when I started. When I got paid out from the lawsuit from the person who hit me, because they did a lot of damage to me and my car. After the settlement was done, all of the hospital bills and all of the chiropractor appointments and everything had to be paid first, and then I got my money. So I wish I would have just never went to the chiropractor appointments, because they just cost me way too much out of my settlement, and I didn't feel better after it. Yeah, chiropractors are definitely snake oil salesmen. Don't get me wrong. The feeling of so I would lay down on a chair, and they would like put like this jelly on my back, and then they'd put the tens vibrating electrical packs or suctions on my back, and they would leave me there for like 10 minutes. That felt super good. But yeah, I got no relief. My upper right shoulder still absolutely kills me. If I sneeze, I feel it pretty damn bad. If you're paying for it, Shaman, if you're paying out of pocket for it, or it's being paid from a settlement, either way, if it's either of those two, you are losing. Yeah, dude, you're wasting your money. You're wasting your money. You're not gonna feel better in the long run, and you're wasting your time going. That's my experience and many other people's experience. And there's a chance they can just make it worse. After my chiropractor appointments weren't working, I went and saw a disc, a back and disc doctor, and they were doing like these back injections that did help somewhat, but I still have residual pain. Yeah, if you get hit in the head with a baseball in just the right way, maybe it'll just realign your nerves and all your pain will be gone, or you'll just die or get paralyzed. People get permanent disabilities from people messing with your spine. Don't trust your spine with anyone but an MD. Yeah. Shaman, how old are you? I'm guessing you're like 20 to 25. You gotta go. If you keep hanging around making me talk to you. Fuck. Yeah, dude, save your money. I don't know how long you've been going, but that money could be better spent on my stream. Goodbye. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming. Nice meeting you. Bon voyage. Buena suerte. Buenos sueños. Let's see. Oh yeah, so it's time to go do those world bosses real quick. So if I'm lucky, I'll get like 3 intellect spools from these, which would be fantastic. Oh, another Vanquisher. Bronze Infinite. Why don't I have that? You're right, the baseball bat sounds like a better idea. Oh, for real, dude. This mount is just super juicy. So cool. I'm always gonna be pissed that I missed the other two because I was unfairly unjustly and wrongly banned. That Blizzard's dumbass. They fucking owe me. I got the two cooler ones. But I really wanted all of them. Chaotic. They added 2 more of those mounts in the next expansion. We get 2 more Deathwalker mounts. And they're very cool. Yeah, good luck getting... Even if I got a real person, what Blizzard owes me would never happen, even if this was Heyday Blizzard. Blizzard owes me Season 1 and Season 2 Shadowlands mounts. I would have had them. They also owe me 12 months of WoW. Right after 2 of my accounts' 6-month subscriptions went through, I got banned. And obviously they didn't refund it. So I got screwed out of 12 months of game time. Season 1 and Season 2 mounts. I also got screwed out of... They said it was for botting. I've never botted in my life. I've never had botting or any shady software on my computer, ever. I've never cheated in this game in any way, shape, or form. And they perma-banned my account. I appealed it, and they reduced it to 6 months. So my birthday is 5/21, May 21st. TBC came out on, like, June 1st, like a week after my birthday or something like that. Like a little after a week after my birthday. And I'm a huge achievement / feat of strength collection whore. And not only did I lose out on the 2 Shadowlands seasonal mounts, I also lost out on getting the Spirit of Competition tabard from TBC. And I also missed out on that, the blue Brewfeststein on Classic. So I lost 3 feats of strength on Classic, and I lost 2 mounts and the only 2 Mythic Plus mounts I lost was because of that. And 12 months of WoW. So, absolutely infuriating. Yeah. I put in my first appeal that I did to Blizzard. I'm like, they didn't tell me why I got banned at first. I got no email saying what it was for, only that my account was closed. I put in a ticket to Blizzard, and they're like, I have no idea why my account was closed. What's going on here? And they're like, yeah, so it looks like you were banned for using third-party software, and we will not reverse this issue. I put in another ticket saying, I don't know what you're talking about by third-party software. I've never cheated or installed any software on my computer in my life. I've only played this game legitimately for like the last 16 years. It's been 18 years now, but this was like 2 years ago. They responded to my ticket by graciously reducing my permaban to 6 months. So, like, oh, cool, it's not permaban, I'll get it back eventually. But I kept putting in more tickets saying, like, can you give me any more details? Like, I'm telling you guys I've never cheated, so I'd like to know what you guys see that makes you think I cheated. And they kept telling, after several tickets, literally like 7 or 8 tickets, they responded to me saying, we have evidence, or we detected you using botting software from April to May of 2022 or 2021, whatever year TBC Classic came out in. 2021, I think. So, like, yeah, we knew you were using botting software for those 2 months. And I'm like, no, I wasn't. No, I haven't. Why? why would an account this old in good standing all of a sudden start botting? You don't find anything suspicious about that, like, at all? And after enough tickets, they actually infracted my account again and gave me another violation sent to my email. And instead of unauthorized use of third-party software, which is what the first one they claim was for, the second infraction that they put on my account was for abuse of customer support service. And they're like, if you put in one more ticket, we are not going to reverse the ban at all. So I'm like, well, I guess that's it. If I put in one more ticket, they're just going to reban my account. So I kind of sucked it up and dealt with it. Then like 4 months into the ban, I was like, you know what? I'm going to put in a ticket, and I'm going to do it in a way to where I can get to a live chat on the Battle.net. So I did. I got to someone who I could talk to live in a little window on the chat, on the Battle.net. And they're like, let me get back to you and see what's going on with your account. After like 5 minutes, they come back to me and said that they were with a colleague talking. They looked at my account, saw that I was banned for using bots. They quickly told me, like, yeah, we're not going to reverse this ban, blah, 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 blah. Stop fucking lying, basically insulting me and calling me a liar. Then they instantly closed the chat and closed the ticket. They did not even want to discuss it or talk about it in any way. So, not only did they ban me for what they think was cheating, which never happened, just them constantly calling me a liar was just infuriating. I made a Twitter account, and I tried to tweet to customer support on Twitter, and I never got through to anyone there. I put in a ticket. I didn't put in a ticket, but I made a post on the WoW Classic subreddit, and all people did was just grill me. Everyone just called me a botter, a cheater, to own up to it, stop lying. Maybe next time you won't cheat. Or people like, yeah, you deserve to get your account banned for botting. It's like, did you guys not read my posts where I've said I've played this game for 16 years? I've never done any of this in my life. If I did, I wouldn't even make a ticket. Maybe I would if I did, honestly. But everyone just rallied against me, just claiming like, oh, yeah, you're a lying piece of shit botter, maybe don't do it next time. And it's like, well, you guys on fucking Reddit are useless. Yeah, I used to respect Blizzard. I don't fucking like them at all. I really don't give a shit about Blizzard. I respect no one in the company. I used to have a lot of respect for them, but oh yeah, let's see this. They owe you Atiesh, Scarab Lord, Tribute to Immortality, Enzoth, AOTC mount. I don't think N'Zoth had an AOTC mount. Season 2 hero, The Undying, all Mage Tower weapons from Legion, Garrosh Flex achievement, all elite Gladiator transmogs and mounts, and Corrupted Ashbringer. I have a good case for saying why they owe me those mounts. I have every single seasonal mount they've ever added. And suspiciously, I'm missing the only 2 that were obtainable during my ban. Was the Uncorrupted Voidwing? Yes, wait. Was this from N'Zoth? I'm gonna put this on my bar. Blizzard could easily be like, yeah, this guy gets his seasonal mounts every single season. Obviously, he couldn't get them because he was unjustly banned. So it's fair to say that he would have got them had he been able to play. So, yeah. Oh, for sure. It's really fucking pathetic. They need to put me in charge of Blizzard. I'm gonna cost them a bit of money, but I will make them a respected company again, which is worth far more than the amount of money it will take. The Phoenix from Argus. The Violet Spellwing? This mount right here, Chaotic? All I would do is I would fully expand Blizzard's customer support again with people who are passionate about WoW. I would bring back their customer support. I would bring back guild masters. I would get rid of any AI they have for customer support, and I would fully expand it. I mean, I would hire a lot of customer support to make sure that ticket times are low. And yeah, everyone wins. The company's still rich as fuck. They are able to hire more people to give a living wage to, and the fans are happy again. They really wanted to save a few bucks by just selling all of the goodwill the company had left, which is very poor in the long term of a company. Like, yeah, if you wipe out all of those positions and you save money on not paying people salaries, you're going to make a lot of money in the short term, but in the long run, you're going to force a lot of people away from your game because they're just frustrated and mad. And you're going to lose that money eventually in the long run, and people are going to hate your company on top of it. While I'm hired, reduce the cost items in the trading post. Hey, I know what they need to do now. They need to remove more female images and replace them with fruit. You know the real problem. Yeah. Put Clay Aiken up on the wall. Ryan Seacrest. Yeah, what I would do, honestly, if I also worked at Blizzard, I would add in the shop a once a month tender. This is new. Cosmic Cash. I would add a once a month trading post tender purchasable bundle. I wish there was one in there. I would spend the extra money every month for the traders tender, because there's a lot of things on the traders post last month and this month that I could not buy, which really sucked. I want the 2 diving sets, and I wanted the summer themed Murloc pool noodle set. I couldn't get that one. So yeah. Yeah, they put a couple. I bought them both. I've maxed my trading posts every single month since this came out. I've also had all of the mounts that they've returned into the trading post, like all the recruiter friend mounts, all of that shenanigans. I already had them all. The Scroll of Resurrection mounts, everything. So whenever they brought those mounts back, the Tyrael Charger, I never had to spend currency on them. The only thing I have spent my currency on in the trading post was new mounts that they added, new toys, and new pets. I would buy those and nothing else. I was super stocked up on traders currency for a long time. I did not waste it at all. And it's all gone already. Like, I can't imagine how fucked people must feel that didn't have all of the mounts that I had that they brought back. I was as stingy as I could, making sure I only got mounts, pets, toys. I had most of the mounts they've ever put on there, and I'm still out of currency. They're just adding way too much cool shit and way too many items on the trading post at once. Oh, did you see? There was when the Emerald Dream patch came out, which gave us this place over here. You guys know what I'm talking about. When we got a Mirjasol and the Emerald Dream, in the pre-patch data mine files, there were these death cycle mounts. Did you guys see those? Like, there are these insanely cool looking death tricycles, motorcycles, that are in the game files that they never put in the game. And so I'm pretty sure we're going to see one of those on the thing soon. Oh, yeah. Let's look at these two badass cool mounts again. This mount is sick as fuck. This mount's cool as hell. There was like a, yeah, Fellfire and the, yeah, they were so cool. Look at this motherfucking thing. Although, it looks too similar to this. They could have went with a different color. But this mount is dope as fuck. I love this mount. Too similar, in my opinion. And then there's another one up here somewhere. Then they have three of these. They have three of these mounts in here that all look the same, just slight recolors. This mount is cool, but it just looks like steel. It just looks like steel. It's supposed to be diamond, a diamond neck suit. There's a diamond here, 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 and then there's like a long diamond on the shins. Like, this mount should actually have been like a full diamond suit. Not just a steel suit with some diamonds on it. This whole thing should have been shining like a diamond. But yeah, where's the other one at now? This is the new Gladiator mount. Cool as shit. Gladiators get the coolest fucking stuff in the game. Dude, look at this one. Oh my god. So cool. So cool. I really wish I was, I quit. I quit WoW for the most part in Shadowlands, at the start of Shadowlands, and I mained Classic WoW. So I did not play much Shadowlands at all. I unfortunately missed out on this mount here, which is like one of the coolest mounts I've ever seen. I wish I had it. And I also missed out on Vengeance. Yeah, people complain all the time saying, "Oh, PvP is dying. They don't get any cool rewards like PvE does." It's like, bro, you guys get your own special tabard every single season. You get a badass gladiator title, an even badder ass gladiator title. If you're rank 1, you get a custom. You get a special, unique weapon enchant that only you guys get. You guys get very unique transmog gear. Like, that's 5 insanely cool things that only PvPers get. Sick ass mount, 2 titles, unique ass gear, a special tabard, weapon enchant glows, and then like what do PvEers get that PvPers can't get? Ooh, there's a mythic mount that never goes away and everyone can get at any time. Okay, buddy. PvEers don't get special illusion enchants. They don't get a special tabard. I mean, yeah, top 100 guilds get a title, but like, PvPers have always got the coolest shit in this game, and they're always complaining that the rewards are lackluster. It's ridiculous. Also, if you play PvP every season, and you're even decently good, you get like 25 feats of strength every season, dude. If I inspect people and look at their PvP achievements and compare it to mine, this bar right here, this scroll bar, is like a millimeter big. And I just scroll down to like right here, and then everything down is just like 1,000 PvP achievements. It's crazy. I wish I was good enough to be a rank 1 Glad player since I started playing. I'd have like 45 sweet-ass gladiator mounts in here. And I can unfortunately, well, not right now, With the add-on I have, it lets me see uncollected mounts. But I can see all of the gladiator mounts. Woohoo! You see that? I do not have Windweaver on. Did I hit the floor? I had to have hit the floor. My issue is, if you want the Glad mount, you need to do 3s. You can't get that in 2s or solo shuffle. True, but you do get a bunch of PvP titles from doing, like, solo shuffle and shit like that. Like, you get, like, a title called, like, the Elite Warrior, the Elite Evoker. You get, like, Soloist, Solo Legend, Legendary Soloist. Like, I don't know. It's just, PvPers just get showered in badass shit that I'll never see. Dasta. Or as I like to call him, Dasta. You've been streaming forever? Bro, I've got no life. What do you want me to do? I can no life and not stream, or I can no life and stream. So I no life and stream. Remember how you said my 56k primary stat was insane? That was my alt. This is my main right here. 92k primary stat. 128k total. No life plus a nickel is definitely better. Yeah, if you guys don't want to sub, that's fine. If you just downloaded Genshin Impact and even made a character, that would be even better than subbing. Also, if you want to hit level 6 and do that quest, doing these 3 milestones on this game is a ton of help. And it doesn't take that long at all. Oh, hi, Ooze. Thank you so much for the follow. Am I doing achieves? At this moment, no. I'm just doing my daily spools grind. Trying to cross my fingers and hope I get some intellect spools. Because I really need them. I need to get 3 intellect spools from these threads today. I've been getting super unlucky the last several days, not getting any like intellect spools at all. God, I have to manually queue these up again. Ugh. I'm gonna kill this dude so fast. Make your head spin. Wait, he's evading? Why the fuck is he evading? Why is this dude evading, man? Okay. True! You no longer have to make... God, dude. Please, he's gonna despawn. This dude's gonna despawn. That was just really freaking interesting. Yeah, I read the first 5 words of that sentence, and I can tell you that that's not a good idea. There's no guides out there that know what the fuck they're talking about for Mop Remix. I made my own build, and I know it's like pretty damn close to optimal. There's a few changes I could do, and I'm not sure if they're best or not. I can't click the DPS meter, so I don't know if my Wrath and Starfire are worth it. But I have this talent right here will buff the damage of my Wrath and Starfire by 50%, and this will make my Wrath have a 12% chance for a free Star Surge. Star Surge is my highest DPS ability by far. It chunks. So getting free Star Surges is nothing to joke at. But I need to be able to put 2 points in here plus this point here, and I have no idea what 3 I can take out first. And then this right here would also make my Wraths and Starfires do 50% additional damage. So if I can get 50% damage buff here, then this would be 50% on top of that. But that's not for every single cast. But I don't think my Wrath and Starfire are big enough damage that these multipliers are worth it. In CurseForge, download the alpha build of details. It works. That sounds like a lot of work. I have a feeling it's going to be fixed tomorrow. Praying next remix either WAD or BFA. I don't know how I feel about Legion at times. I can tell you right now, if the next remix is BFA, I will eat a shoe on live television. I am pretty certain that the next remix is more than likely going to be Warlords of Draenor. Right below that, I would say Legion. Right below that, I would say TBC. Did you edit since the update? Palette didn't change really. You lost castable wings, I noticed. I didn't read anything. Are you asking me that question, Nidicus? I'm not sure what you're asking. My reason for deduction... Wings? What castable wings? I don't remember castable wings. Is it this thing? This isn't wings. This is my reasoning for why I think Warlords of Draenor will be the next... Oh. What did you mean by did I edit then? Did you edit since the update? Oh, did I edit my talent tree? I mean, my talent tree got reset. I had to redo it. Yeah, I redid my talent tree. Okay, so as I was saying, my logic between... Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I think the reason we're getting Warlords of Draenor next is if you look at what expansion we're on now, Dragonflight, and what expansion Cataclysm or Classic is on, Cataclysm, the longest expansion that we have played in the past is Warlords of Draenor. Warlords of Draenor is the furthest back expansion that we have not played. We just got MOP. Warlords of Draenor was after it. Well, why not TBC, Wrath, or Kata? Well, we're on Wrath. We're on Kata Classic now. We just did Wrath Classic, and TBC Classic was the furthest one back. So, and we played TBC more recently than Warlords of Draenor. So the furthest back expansion that we've not played on retail or classic is Warlords of Draenor. That one is the most overdue for a new playthrough. So I believe that that one will be the next remix we'll do, which is conveniently right after MOP, which is also perfect. So I think we'll get that. And then I think TBC is the furthest classic back that we've played. We're on Kata. We just did Wrath. TBC might be overdue as well. So, Hello, playing with viewers still? I play with viewers every single day. Many, many, many viewers a day. I think Remix was a bigger success than Plunderstorm. Am I crazy? I think Remix brought... What? Dude, I think Remix blew away Plunderstorm. I don't even think Plunderstorm came close. I'd be surprised if Plunderstorm brought back 10% of the people that Mob Remix did. The Rabbit Frog, thank you for the follow. So it looks like you're new here, the Rabbit Frog. Basically what I do is every single day, obviously except today, because today's was kind of, you know, a weird day. I do heroic Miss a Pandaria carries for as many people as I can on 2 tunes. I do pretty much all of the raids on both tunes every day, and I do Mythic Siege carries. I've already done some of the raids. I don't think I'm going to do them all tonight. It is getting kind of late. But if you're interested in Mop Remix carries, Heroic carries, Mythic carries, just hang out in the stream tomorrow, and I'll run you through things. Plunderstorm was fun. Plunderstorm was fun while I had to play it. Once I got all of the rewards unlocked, I just didn't care anymore. There was a few cool metas to play, which were fun, and I kicked a lot of ass playing it. Like, on average, I would get like 8 to 10 kills per day, or per run. I never really pulled first place often. I was usually like second or third, and I died to some dumb bullshit, like 3 teams teaming up on me. But there was 2 different sets of skills that I like to play with. One was like a ranged comp, and one was a blow you up in 2 seconds comp. I like to play with the power that created a big circle around you, and if you didn't get out of it in time, you got stunned. And then I would do the arcane bomb and one of the other ones. Oh. Yeah, so what I would do is I would use the leap ability, leap in, stun, drop the earthquake thing that would stun them, and then arcane bomb them. So it'd leap into a stun, big AoE stun, and then a big explosion. And I would team kill like that all the time. That was so much fun to play that comp. I think WoW or Mop Remix has significantly, like, tenfold the amount of hours played than Plunderstorm. I want to say even more than that. Chaining people, then pulling them, then AoE stun, fiery axe. I went with the AoE. AoE stun, arcane bomb, and just blow them up. Stun, stun, kill. I would constantly 1v2 teams. I hit level 40 and quit playing before trios came out, so I only played duos. And yeah, I would solo teams all the time by leaping in there, earthquaking, and arcane bombing them. The other build that I love to play a lot was the windstorm, the one where you throw the little windstorm and it would catch the enemies and they would get stunned and spin. And then I would use the mana bomb that would shoot the mana bomb at them, and then the shield throw. So I would throw the windstorm and stun them, throw my shield at them, and then throw a mana bomb. And all 3 of those abilities did a lot of damage. They were all ranged. And I would just sit there and run in circles, just throwing those 3 and just taking people down before they could touch me. I never liked Fire Axe. I never liked it, never played with it. I was either Holy Shield, Windstorm, Mana Bomb, or I was Earthquake, Leap, Arcane Bomb. Leap in, stun, AoE, or just the 3 ranged abilities that I would just take people down like that. I know I have another daily in here. Don't I have another daily? 3 dungeon bosses defeated. Please, for the love of God, just give me a good dungeon. Fire Tornado was super OP at the beginning. Then it got nerfed to oblivion. Dude, nothing felt better at the beginning of an early game of Plunderstorm when the first mob would drop a firestorm and you would just snowball. Or those games where 2 firestorms would drop in a row and you'd already have like a blue firestorm like 10 seconds into the game sometimes. Despair when getting the fish. Yeah. Just meat slapping people. My dungeon's going to be Siege. My dungeon is going to be Siege, Mogushan Palace, or Stormstout Brewery. That's 3 out of 8 total dungeons, and I'm going to get one of those 3. I always do. Does the game ever give me Scarlet Halls or Scarlet Monastery or Sholo or Jade Temple, which I can do all in a minute? No. Why would they? Give me the longest possible dungeons, please. So I'm going to have 9 legendary spools, 3 purple spools, and if I can just get any 3 of them intellect, I'll be happy. Even if at least 1 legendary and 2 blues would be fine. 3 legendary intellect spools would be even better. Chaotic, you never got the Violet Spellwing? Is that one of the mounts you said you wish you got? Or that Blizzard owes you? If you guys don't keep a comb at your desk to scratch your head, you're missing out. It feels so good. I'm going to show you something, Chaotic. You're going to be a little jealous. Look at this mount I got sitting in my bag. Kirin Tor Summoning Crystal. Imagine if one day in the future they made these sellable. I also have the Headless Horseman's mount sitting here. I also have the Headless Horseman's mount on another character. So I've got these 2 very sought-after mounts just chilling here. You mad, bruh? Bro, you mad? Totally give it to me just saying. I would sell it for a lot of subs. I would totally not give that away for free. I need to keep a roof over my head, dude. I gotta lie, cheat, and steal my way to the top. Did you ever get out of Pandarian Remix? No, I never tried. Although it's probably already hotfixed, but let me try something. They made all of your instance portals from the challenge modes and mythic pluses available to all characters. So I can actually, let's see if I can teleport to the Throne of Tides. You are not allowed to go there. One of the 3 I said. How does Meteor do it? Amazing. Dude, I get the same 3 out of 8 possible dungeons every time. Literally can be anything else. You just got the same damn dungeon. Well, my run will probably be faster than yours, but it's still slow. If I got any of the other dungeons, they would have been done by now. All of the other ones could have been done, except Sholomance. Sholomance will be taking about another 16 seconds. I can do them all in a minute. Sholo takes a minute and a half. So I can be done with all of those dungeons before the RP for this fight even starts. It's left of me. My heart's about to blow. Gate of the Setting Sun is not bad. That one is one of the quicker ones that I don't that of the 4 shittiest dungeons, that's the quickest one. Siege of New Zhao is actually the worst dungeon. That takes forever. Let's rate them real quick, shall we? Siege of New Zhao is the absolute slowest. Mogushun Palace is the second slowest. Shadowpan Monastery is the third slowest. Gate of the Setting Sun is the fourth slowest. No. Stormstout Brewery is the fourth slowest. Gate of the Setting Sun is the fifth slowest. That leaves Scarlet Halls, Scarlet Monastery, Sholo, and Jade Serpent. Jade Serpent is the fastest. The next fastest is Scarlet Halls. The next fastest is Scarlet Monastery. And then the fourth fastest is Sholomance. But even though Sholomance is the fourth fastest, it is the best one for threads because there's 5 bosses in there. The other ones are only 3, and it only takes 30 seconds longer than the other ones that only have 3 bosses. And it has really, really good trash AoE pulls that you can also attempt to loot for an extra thread or 2. Really? Two of you clowns at once? Come on. Make me put some work in. Alright. So, this is all my schools. What do you like most about Remix considering you played it a lot? I like being an absolute god and blowing people's minds on a daily basis. I like to see people's reactions when they're like, holy fuck, I just noticed your thread count. Or when I just nuke a boss and they had no idea like a god mode druid was in their group and they're like, what the fuck just happened? And then I look at the meters and they see me on there. I like that. I like to blow people's minds. I should have one more purple in here somewhere. No, I should not. I did not do raid finder. Alright, here we go. 3 intellects. That's all I'm asking. 3 intellects. One, two, three. Holy shit. Three intellects from the legendary spools, so that's 16, 20 intellect. Holy shit, that is huge. And like 2 or 3 of the legendary spools were also stamina, and one of the purples was stamina. So I just picked up a lot of health too. I'm very happy with that. That puts me at 93.7k intellect. Chaotic Beast, what are you doing, dude? I thought you were holding firm on not subbing. Who? Alright, do I need to call 911? Did someone just kill you at your computer, sit down, and then sub? If you're really Chaotic Beast, what's my favorite color? He a fan? I mean, I can just rewind time and not do that. Thank you so much, Chaotic. We know the real reason Chaotic subbed was not to support his favorite streamer. It was to get that sweet, badass meteor subscriber badge next to his name. I don't know your favorite color. I just know you bullied me when I put gems in my rings and trinkets. I don't bully people. Come on. I like to use the term harass. I prefer to harass people. Bullying just sounds so nice. What do you guys think? Should I go to bed? Or should I do another heroic siege on my demon hunter? And try to milk some followers? Not milk some followers, but milk some follows. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Oh, it's not better. It's not better. I prefer to harass people. It sounds much more vicious, and it just sounds so much nicer. Like, bullying people is what you do in high school. Harassing people, that's the adult version. That's the nice version of it. My problem is I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I forgot to buy some more melatonin today. I ran out last night. So the chances of me falling asleep are very nil anyway. You can get 15 bones per day. You can get 15 bones per day. I usually only get 14 bones a day, though. Yep, heroic gives 4, normal gives 1, mythic gives 10. 10 plus 4 plus 1. Siege of Orgrimmar, yes. You can do all Siege of Orgrimmar difficulties every day. All of the other raids are shared. You can only do one difficulty or the other per day, but for Siege of Orgrimmar, you can do all. Bro, come on. You know I can solo Mythic Siege of Orgrimmar. Just be in my stream tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. server time. Not server time, Pacific Standard Time. Be in my stream no later than 4:30 because that's when Marbles starts. Play some Marbles, win a mythic spot, join right after. Oh. Man, another Siege of Orgrimmar at 1:30 a.m. in the morning sounds so bad. I really don't know. Itchy eyes, yeah. Ants in my eyes, Johnson. I have, wow. I've been streaming for 12 hours. Doesn't feel like it. Just go to sleep, bro. Yeah. If I get into bed, I'm not going to fall asleep. I'm probably going to be awake for another 3 hours just tossing and turning. I thought I had another bottle of melatonin around here somewhere. Like, I know I've got one somewhere. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! It's a full bottle, too. I forgot what I put in this. I forgot what I put in this tissue, though. Yes. So, this bottle is dusty as hell. This bottle is full. Several months ago, I went to my parents' house, and I told my dad that I was running low on melatonin, and he's like, "Oh, take this bottle of melatonin. I got a different brand that I use that helps me much better." And he's like, "Here." He gave me 2 from it, and I wrapped the 2 in a tissue and I stuck it in this bottle. So right here, these 2 tiny ass tablets. I don't know if I should take 1 or 2 of these. I don't remember how many milligrams they are, but I can guarantee if I take these 2, I will be out in 15 minutes. Guaranteed. Like I am full of energy right now. If I take those 2, I'll be done. And then I also have the other gummies as well. So the bottle that I threw away, I don't remember how many milligrams they were. They were 10 or 15. These are 10. And these are gummies. The other ones... Yeah, these do. These are 10 milligrams per serving. But these are gummies. These are gummies, chewable gummies. The 2 that I just showed you, I had wrapped up in a tissue in the bottle, which come from a different bottle of melatonin that my dad gave me when he gave me this bottle. So I have the chewable 10 milligram melatonins, but my dad also gave me these, which are chewable caps tablets. And I don't know the milligrams on these. I don't know the milligrams on those. So I will save these for now. Yes, you can only get bones from killing Garrosh. Let's take a melatonin gummy. I'm not gonna do the siege. I'm gonna get to sleep so I can hopefully get online early tomorrow. Down the hatch. You know what? I'll take 2 because these are delicious. I did enough carrying. Today was my least carrying day. Every day, I do 2 heroic sieges, 1 mythic siege, 2 Throne of Thunders. All I've done today is 1 Heroic Siege and 1 Mythic Siege. I'm still missing 2 Throne of Thunder runs and 1 Heroic Siege of Orgrimmar run. But yeah, I'll be giving those up today. Tomorrow, I'll be doing all of them again. Plus, I want to... Resident Sleeper. Plus, tomorrow, I want to do a retail community raid. Instead of just doing all remix raids, I'm going to be doing some retail raids now. Also, check this out. I made this last night. Tell me that's not like the coolest thing you've seen on the stream. How's the retail thing gonna work? I'm gonna jump on my retail character. Oh, I got some threads showing in here. I'll get those later. It'll work just like the retail, or just like the mop remix. I'm just gonna do the same thing. Except what I will do is I don't know if I'll make the groups open to the public or if I'll just like tell people in chat to a secret word to put into their sign up so I know that they're coming from the stream. And just do it only with people that are in the stream. So I'll just do like Raid Finder, not Raid Finder, I'll go to a pre-made group, Raids, Dragonflight, Start group, you know, Vault of the Incarnates, normal. It'll be like Meteor, Shower, Community, History, Bastards. It'll be something like that. And once I list it, I'll just look through and see who's sending it so I know they're in the stream. I'll invite those people. What non-DPS Tinker Gems? Mark of Arrogance isn't a non-DPS Tinker Gem. That's the best Tinker Gem in the game. That is by far the best DPS Tinker Gem in the game. Let's look. Some of my Tinker Gems are a must-have. You have to have these equipped. The other ones are more meh, whatever. If you're soloing, definitely want Mark of Arrogance. If you're the carry in your group, you want Mark of Arrogance. If you're in a group and you're not the carry, then your damage probably doesn't matter anyway. And your Mark of Arrogance doesn't really matter anyway. But you definitely want Hailstorm and Sunshard's Flourish. You gotta have Hailstorm and Sunshard's Flourish. Those are two of the best DPS. Victory Fire is only good on AoE, but on AoE it is the second best behind Mark of Arrogance. Victory Fire does so much damage. It also heals you. Wildfire is a must-have. Gotta have it. Wildfire is one of the best. Is like most people's top damaging ability. I'm not gonna lie. Brilliance is not that mandatory. It is 5% versatility, which is 5% damage, and 2.5% damage reduction, which is nice. Also, 2% of your class resource every 3 seconds is not underestimated, especially if you're a class that spends like arcane power, like Boomy. Incendiary Terror, not that big of a deal. Don't have to have it. Lightning Rod, super good. You gotta have it. Explosive Barrage, super good. Gotta have it. Slay, not good. You do not use Slay unless you're like at 1,000,000 threads or you're a tank. Don't use it. Searing Light is only good if you have max gear, 556 gear, and you're running Lifestorm and your versatility capped. You want versatility cap because versatility buffs your tinker damage. Item level of your gear also buffs tinker damage. With high level gear, your Life Storm will heal for a lot. Watch this. Let me shut off my camera real quick. Look how much Life Storm heals for if you stack in a corner. So I'll stack in a corner, like right here. No, that's not a corner. I'll stack up the circles. Like, okay, so you can stand like right here. Look how much it healed for. 32 million, 32 million, 32 million. My Life Storm just healed myself for 96 million health. If this was a 30-man Siege of Orgrimmar and all 29 other people were in there, I would heal every single one of those 30 people for 96 million health. So let's look at 96 million times 30 is 2.88 billion healing done. Searing Light will do 10% of that as AoE damage. So that's why you stack in corners, pop Lifestorm, and then everyone stacks in it, and it buffs your Searing Light damage. This Searing Light is your #1 damaging Tinker and your #1 damaging spell for the most part by far, if you stack it properly. But you have to be geared for it. So unless you're super duper geared, you do not need Searing Light. Meteor Storm is incredibly good. It does a lot of damage, single target, and AoE. So yeah, Hailstorm must have. Sunshard's Flourish must have. If you're tanking or carrying, Mark of Arrogance is a must have. Victory Fire and Wildfire are must haves. Lightning Rod and Explosive Barrage are must haves. And Meteor Storm is a must have. That leaves about 4 Tinker slots you can fuck around with. If you don't need the toughness, if you need the toughness to survive, and Kindle, Cold Front, Frost Armor will all keep you alive. They're all shields. If you don't need those 3 or any of them, the other Tinkers you want to run is Windweaver for the haste. You also want... You could use Enkindle for the haste as well. So it'll give you a shield plus a haste proc, which is not bad. What else? Enkindle and Windweaver are like the only 2. Yeah, Windweaver and Kindle. That's pretty much it. What I would run is Hailstorm, Sunstrider's Flourish, Victory Fire, Wildfire, Brilliance, Lightning Rod, Explosive Barrage, Meteor Storm, and Kindle, Windweaver. Once you are close to haste cap, which is 126%, you will not need the haste proc from Windweaver or from Enkindle, making those 2 Tinker Gems absolutely useless. Once you can swap out Enkindle and Windweaver, that's about when I would socket in Incendiary Terror and Slay. I hope that was comprehensive enough. Take note at what time this is in the stream, 12:25. And if you need to check the VOD again later, go to 12:20 on the VOD and listen again. Why'd I come in here? There was something else I was going to do besides run up there and look. Oh, yes. Perfect. Don't. I need 5 there. I need some versatility gems, man. Versatility. How many gems? I gotta count how many gems I have real quick. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28 times 20. No, just 28. 1 to 3, 4 by 6, 79, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, plus 20 times 20 plus 12 plus 2 plus 5 plus 8 plus 14 plus 9 plus 10. I have 1,020 legendary gems sitting on me. 1020, and they're worth 1070 each. Holy shit. If I was to salvage all my legendary gems right now, that would be 275,400 bronze. And that's not even counting all of these clusters I have too. Or the 4 million bronze I'm sitting on. Well, let's see here. So that's 36. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 53, 53 plus 16, 64, 64 times 200, 64 times 200 is 1,280 divided by 27. That would give me an additional, let's round that down, 474.07. Let's round it down to 474. That's 474 additional legendary gems if I was to open all of these and not even buy any more. So 474 plus 1020. 474 plus 1020 would be 1767 times 270. I have 477,000 bronze worth of gems. 275k if I don't want to open up all of that bullshit. That would... How many mounts would that get me? How many of the big mounts would that get? I'm actually going to do some math. Again, some more math. Some man math. Does anyone know how much bronze all of these mounts together are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in there. 38,500 each. You would need 346,500 bronze to buy all of the 38,500 mounts. I might have to sell a package. I might have to start saving these freaking gems. So before this event ends, I can just sell a bronze package for these mounts. Use that to buy my Mythic Farak mount. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 38. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 18,700. 74,800. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 6,600. So plus 33,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. 7 times 4,400 plus 38,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 times 2,200. It's 39,600. 600. Oop, 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 oop. 485 plus 3,600. You would need 524,700 bronze to buy all of the mounts. And I only have enough bronze for 270. So if I divide this by 270, I would need 1,944 legendary gems. 1944 legendary gems would get you all of the mounts. 1944. I have to buy this in Alliance Tune at some point in time. That's just 2 legendary gems. Make a level 10 Alliance Tune. Get 2 legendary gems traded. Dismantle them. Buy Tabard. GG. Maybe I start saving up my gems. All 20s. Twenty. Alright. I'm gonna get into bed. As soon as I wake up, I'm gonna go get some food, eat, drink, get ready, all that stuff, and I'll go live as soon as I can. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Thanks for the follows, all that good stuff. Tomorrow will be a very productive day. We'll get all of the raids done, Mythic, all that good stuff. And, we will do a raid or 2 on retail with the community. Get those normal awakened raids done for the mount. So yeah, good night, guys. Let's raid just so you guys can make a little extra channel points. Yeah, let's do a quick raid. We'll send you over to Annalise. You guys don't have to stay. You gotta get the hell out of here. Something like that. So we'll go to Annalise. A-N-N-A-L. Start raid. If you like cute Australian chicks, then you'll like it here. Have a good night, guys. See you later. Be back in 8 to 10 hours. 8 to 10 hours. Probably going to be 2, 12. Yeah, about 10 hours I'll be back. See you guys later. Bye.
Baby, what the to stream. Like, it's a recaver. Aw. I'm not stopping at shit. We should put it retail. Dude, he's damn. Wait a minute. Seriously? Let's bitch. Maybe they snort. Crying, brother. This is the last one. No, because look, we're also cute for another one. This one and another one.
Okay.
It's two.